Welcome to the weekly wrap up. For mortgage rates this week, we are ending the week exactly where we started the beginning of the week. And that is actually good because we had big numbers this week. CPI came out. The headline number was exactly where we wanted it to be, but the core number was up 0.1%. And guys, the core number is housing, shelter, rent, and shelter away from home. So Airbnb is things like that. And we know that that data is lagging, which is why we've been talking about how April may not be a great month for interest rates, because we thought we could get a little bump there and cause things to kind of pop up for interest rates. Retail sales came out lower than they expected. Producer price index, that came out way lower. And honestly, I'm surprised we're not a little bit higher here at the end of the week based on those numbers, but I do think that people are kind of sitting back watching how the Fed reacts to some of this data. It is why we also think that in May we will see a little bit tick down in interest rates, because that shelter, rent, home, lodging away from home, we then expect those numbers to come down, which will make inflation come down, which will make rates come down. So April, hey, we want to just hang out and be good, but May we should see some meaningful adjustments start downward for interest rates. Also, keep in mind the adjustments from Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac on conventional loans. Remember how we talked a lot about how those price adjusters were really increasing, and for a weird segment of people, meaning the people that have credit scores of around 700, 720, up to about 750, and more than 5% down all the way to 20 or 25% down. Those people now have higher interest rates. That has kicked in for at least cross country. So if people are coming to you going, God, I thought interest rates were lower. Gosh, I thought the interest rates would be a little bit better. This is why. Because all those price adjusters went into play. The one price adjuster that didn't go into play was the add-on for debt ratio. That was kicked out till August. So we'll see if that actually comes into play, because there was a lot of kicking and screaming from lenders about the additional adjustments for people that have more money down and a lower credit score, making that rate higher. Just counterintuitive to what we think it should be. But here we are. And lastly, I want to make sure that you guys know the Home Buyers and Sellers Generational Trends Report came out for 2023 from NAR. I think that is a really cool report. We have put the link below for you to take a look at it if you have not already seen it. I think what is so important for us is it tells us what generations want. And I think we really, as salespeople or real estate professionals, we really have to look at how the generations want to connect and how they feel like they are missing out or where they're lacking. And the number one thing that I took away from this was education and a very clear understanding of what is expected. So again, we gear our process and our client experience all based on this stuff for everyone that we're dealing with. So I'm excited that it's out, and you guys should take a look at it as well, because it gives a ton of info for real estate agents, obviously, as well. If there's anything else that you guys need from us or anything extra that we can do, please let us know. Talk to you soon.